Hello, it's Original MaRul, and welcome back for some more FTB Interactions Remastered. After yesterday's episode and doing so much work, have the blast furnace up and running. Haven't started using it, but have it up and running. I would like to get right into using it, actually. So, input hatch. Want to fill this with oxygen. It's a bit laggy because the train's still loading in. And everything's coming back on. Excuse me. Cursed cows. Cursed cows are already everywhere. So. I just start talking and I feel the need to sneeze. That's awful. Um, aluminum. Aluminum is the thing we're all here for. To get started in MV, aluminum is king. Oh, it's nitrogen. I mean, my system can handle it. Just set it to 1. Yeah, I think this is where I actually have to use a circuit. That's nice that it lights up. That's a really cool effect. Very slow. So the thing is, 2 of these are currently probably being dedicated to that thing. But it's working. That is a functioning blast furnace. The electrolyzer. From here, I really just need to get my hands on as much aluminum as possible. Probably the sifter. And actually, the sifter might come in handy. Damn. Oh, still a bunch of crushed iron. And the autoclave isn't necessary right now. I'm hearing skeletons, and it's bothering me. The bony ghosts of the dead are after me. Okay. Have that start doing that. Then I can also do sapphire dust. And I think if I sift it, I'll get more out of it. So if I ore wash it... Is that the... I have also a chance of aluminum. So yeah, actually, more washing is really good. The question is, do I have enough power to run all this? The answer is maybe. Because this is sucking direct power. Oh yeah, we're dumping steam like nobody's business. Boiler needs to be up and running. So then... yeah, it's better to sift it. Because then I have a chance of getting more pieces. Because the more sapphire I get, the more I can turn into aluminum. And right now, sapphire is the biggest source of aluminum I have until I can get a MV tier what do you call it? Electrolyzer. Yeah, I think I'm on full draw. So that's going to keep dropping. Was that just a graphical glitch? Or was this losing power? The battery buffer's taking priority. I switch it. Because I want this to have priority. I need some wire and I need to go downstairs. There. I believe now the battery buffer is last to receive power. Yep. Now we're seeing a draw on the batteries themselves. Why is this 0? Oh, there is a slot there. So I don't need that. Why aren't you running? It should have priority. That stinks. Okay, I'll just... wasting energy. Yeah, okay, so the system doesn't like it. I'd have to dedicate its own turbines, which I don't have enough wire for right now. Damn it. Maybe I could. Cut there. That means these two turbines are now separate. Can I rewire this? Okay, there. Now it has two dedicated turbines just for it. Now it should be fighting over power. It's two not enough. The whole point of the two LV hatches was that it could run on 2 amps. No, both need 2 amps. Each. Actually, no, they both need 2 turbines. Okay, so that thing sucks all the power. But I can run this on the battery for a little while. And try to get as much as I can out. Because the good thing is that battery actually holds a lot of power. And that's why I go for the max size to start with. Because you can make it. It just takes a few extra resources. I gotta go fill this. I'm just gonna fill this up max. Well, that's out of distilled water. Distilled water. I still got some regular water. No. Right now I don't want to really spin the battery power. So yeah, unlocked aluminum, but I need to make a machine hull, which is 9 aluminum, wrought iron plates, and copper cable. Don't think I'm going to get any more green sapphire dust anytime soon. Copper cable. Problem is, I'm out of rubber, aren't I? Scavenge some rubber. Just use it as liquid form. Copper wire. This should give me some good rewards. Second hull. Bunch of experience. Aggression. 4 more holes. 4 good circuits. And my trophy. which I gotta work on. Need to make a trophy haul at some point. But good circuits. I should immediately take 2 of these and make a circuit assembler. I get a chance. Okay, let this run. Get as much aluminum as I can get my hands on. Small piles. Oh, it's full of oxygen. Oh, the machines do look so nice. I do love the glow. Yeah, it's not keeping up. 4 turbines. Oh, I can unthrottle it. Bring it up to 35. Gotta wait for a boiler. Yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, it's not going too fast. That should start filling this again, but very slowly. I still have a decent amount of power in here. Might actually get a stack of aluminum processed. Hey, Magic Kate, welcome in. Yeah, this is definitely why I try to not use up all my gem resources at once. So you don't need that much just to get up to the sifter, and then once you get the sifter, you get actually so much more. I'm glad that I actually tested and not just thought that I was going to lose diamonds if I made dense diamond ore. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Kate? Or Cat, sorry. Aluminum. Tier 2 technology. Yeah, now that I unthrottled the boiler a little bit, it's starting to fill back up. That's only because I'm pulling full draw right now with the blast furnace. That's nice. Yeah, okay, that's done. I've got enough distilled water. Lots of this in the sifter. The aluminum in the blast furnace. I think I definitely have enough coal coke to run the boiler for as long as I need right now. Ooh, an exquisite. Are these useful for anything? They do make a sapphire lens. That's HV. And MV, they make wafers. They make one pick wafer. Pick wafers make what? Ah, the step up. You need them for the step up voltages. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the one exquisite because I am gonna need that precision lens eventually. Where flawless is anything? Light well. No. The rest of this I'm still just gonna keep turning into aluminum. Because I believe I still have some sapphire ore downstairs. And I don't need much sapphire for aquamarine. And if I just do the ritual for astral sorcery, I'll actually be able to summon aquamarine. My worry is that I'm going to overflow on oxygen right now. Because this actually makes... I mean, that's not good, but family sometimes can be the biggest pain in the ass. So I definitely need more steam turbines, but I also need to run my boiler at a better rate once I get this done. Still haven't come up with an automated system. Well, the big thing is I need to figure out a tank I can actually read. I still think I'm going to have to dip into integrated dynamics or computer craft. Do some hard coding stuff. Or just run it. And I have near infinite tree growth. I could just run it. I like being efficient with my resources. But if I never run it, then I'm not actually using my resources. And then that's a whole nother issue. Okay, so we're still waiting on sifting. How's the battery power holding out? I've only used like half of it. For this thing getting no power? Oh, actually, there's no power to the logic system either. Oops. It's still active for now. Okay. The logistics system has no power. So I have to be mindful of that if I was going to auto move wood around. Right now, all my power is going to aluminum smelting. Because I need as much of this aluminum as I can get to actually kick into MV. Might go ahead and sorry. I was thinking lost my thought there for a second. I was thinking, what if I upgraded to the MV steam turbine? But I think I remember it saying... Okay, a flat-out boiler can handle 3.5 MV turbines. So if I actually switched, if I added two MV turbines, should those be dedicated to the blast furnace? I actually slap an MV hull or hatch on this. It probably still requires two amps. Because right now it's requiring 4 amps, which is a pain in my ass. I was hoping this thing was only going to require 2 amps. Trying to math this out here. So I could make the 2 MV turbines just to run this thing. And then leave the 4 LVs. Run the LV machines for now. Till I get things sorted out. And then maybe I could siphon a bit of MV power when I'm not using the blast furnace for other stuff. For some MV machines. Trying to figure out what the play is here. Because eventually it's going to diesel. Or combustion. No, it is going to diesel. Yeah, I could go to MV diesel. Get away from steam. But that requires a ton of chemical processing. Like for every step here, there's at least 2 or 3 production steps. And then I have to produce enough diesel. Was I having trouble with here? This is liquid concrete. Okay, I need liquid concrete. Because the thing is, I also need to get to... There was also that. Sorry if I'm being a bit disjointed here. It's the the progression in this is all over the place. So I need living wood for mana spreaders. Or no, I don't. I thought I needed living wood for this. I forgot they changed the recipe. Okay, I can actually make mana spreaders. Because this is the infused wood I have. I just gotta make glass lenses. Which are different from the glass lenses I made before. Okay, that's doable. And if I make long concrete, I can get that. And I just gotta make mana. Tricky way to get tons of mana. Advanced drawbridges can collect blocks in the world without breaking its internal MBD data, which means you can collect mana pools with mana inside. Oh. Oh. Wait. If this works like it's saying, this is actually a solution for my Essentia setup too. I mean, this is a bit fancier than what I need, but if this is just a one block, it works with a little bit of automation. That's insane. I'll have to look at that. I'm guessing these are expensive to make. Okay, no, just half a pool. That's pretty crazy. How's my coal coke in my boiler going? Yeah, the batteries are starting to run out. I got a decent amount of aluminum going though. Oh, there's a little bit of green sapphire. I think that's enough green sapphire to run. Ah, it's full of oxygen again. And this cell's almost full. I'll fill this arc furnace too. Yeah, That's now too much oxygen, and I don't have a storage space for it. Well, with this thing, I can directly turn iron into steel with a bunch of oxygen, so that's something. Yeah, I think I'll just let it run. It's probably enough aluminum for now. There's most of a stack still in there. Now, if only I could speed this thing up. Logistics pipes. Terminus pipe would be nice. Oh, this still has tons of power. Yeah. Fluid terminus pipe. Where's my bunch of beets? Do I have any ink sacks laying around? Oh, there's a sandwich, though. It's brown dye. Oh, there's some horsetail. I think I've used up all the ink sacks over here. Go outside real fast. Wire clippers with me. Yeah, there's a squid over here. This damn ice blocking my waterway. Fluid terminus pipe. Purple dye, black dye. Iron and a basic chip. Other way around. Okay, terminus pipes. Terminus pipes are the last pipes in the network that a route will choose. So basically I'm going to tell this that I want all creosote oil that doesn't have a place to go in the rest of the network to end up here. Creosote oil. Select. So now if I put an output pipe over there, as long as it reads the barrel correctly, it should move it over here if I connect this. And then I can burn the creosote oil, which will cause the production of coal coke to start up again. Which I can also start providing when I so choose. Okay, so that all looks good. Now I just need a pipe over here. Send it. I'm out of rubber. Colors that I may need later. Food stuff is still going downstairs. Because remember, this thing will burn creosote oil over coal coke. So it will actually save me a bit of coal coke if I have creosote oil to burn. Okay, so we got to take a break, and then we'll be back. Let's get back to it. How much of this is processed? Another 20. It's got 37 to go. Throttle this back down a bit. Because now I believe it's producing slightly less than those 4 turbines can take. So if these are cranking at full power, this will start to drain slightly. at the current ratio of 4 turbines to 1 throttled bronze boiler. Could I burn the extra oxygen now that I think about it? Because I do have this gas turbine. Probably not. It can take... Yeah, it can't. It takes slightly combustible gases and turns them into energy. Yeah, it's natural gas. Yeah, now it's starting to drain slightly. But as long as I keep flicking it back between 30 and 35, I'll be mostly efficient on my fuel usage. While I have this running flat out. From this, do you want to make a circuit production? Oh yeah, I can get into mechanism factories now. In the MV age. Where's my circuit diagram? I am now in... Can be crafted. Items. So I can't craft that. Yet. But I am entering the MVH. So I should start being able to craft these circuits. I'd like to be able to craft these circuits. Which is what I need the circuit assembler for. I also want to craft these things, which is also the circuit assembler, but I need a laser, making SOC wafers, which is a cyan glass lens in an MV laser engraver. And that has to be made with chemical dye. Oh, in HV. So no, there's no way I can make that yet. If that's the only way to get it. So it's a glass crystal. Where do you get glass crystal from? The explosion compressor. Ah, this pack has some major stuff. Okay. So this is the handcrafting circuitry I can make. Oh, it says I can also make it in the LV circuit assembler, which I can now make. I need an LV emitter. Yeah, I got that stuff. Yeah, I need at least one circuit assembler, if not like 2 or 3. Actually, okay, so back to this real quick, sorry. This needs soldering alloy. This needs soldering alloy. This needs soldering alloy. Okay, that's good. So I can just start producing soldering alloy, which is tin, lead, and antimony. Which I think I have a little of. Yeah, I have a little of right here. Okay. I want to get this creosote burning. I need that first. Which needs rubber. It isn't one thing, it's always another. Yeah, okay, it's dropping just a bit. Really just want this aluminum to finish. Ah, a stack of aluminum. Because then I can start producing machines. There's the Pyrolos oven. What does it want me to build? I go back here. That's as close as you get to making those 16. That's the advanced chemical bath. And I'll need to eventually make the vacuum freezer to make the next coils for the blast furnace. The multi-smelter. Isn't this thing... Yeah, that requires HV tier stuff. I'm not close to that yet. This is one thing I major need is the advanced extractor. Or the advanced electrolyzer. Because this is what will allow me to turn clay and other things into more aluminum, so I don't have to use sapphire. The MV extruder, which is very much needed. The advanced chemical reactor, which is nice. The advanced assembly machine, which they give me some silicone wafers. And there's the precision laser. Which requires a flawless emerald. Which I need either the precision laser itself. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, because that needs... No, it does use glass. Okay, so there is glass lenses. I was like, if that needs another star lens, there's no way I'm making it anytime soon. But I could also make a gem refiner. Heat, mana, gem refined. It doesn't get you resources, but it lets you make the nicer gems. Because otherwise I would need the explosion compressor. Where are you? No, I want to use this. Wait, which one's that? Oh, that's Beast. Okay, that's actually additions. That's not the right thing. Am I supposed to cast emerald? Oh, you can melt down flawed emeralds. Okay, but you can't melt down powder, which is a major thing. Yeah, Again, this is another thing that can only use the explosion compressor. I can only turn emerald dust into emeralds with the explosion compressor, which is something I still won't have access to. Or implosion compressor. Because it's HV. And I'm barely entering MV. So that would be nice, but I also have the gem refiner I could build. Right? Am I right about that, or am I wrong? No, it's LV. I can get the parts for that. I might even have one of the sapphires still. Yep. I'm gonna save these sapphires as is. I have a lot of junk in here. Guess there's this copper that needs to be taken care of. I need to start powering this again. No, damn it. That's the wrong thing. I can't recycle it yet. Damn it. What was fine steel wire? Or no, can I recycle it in the... Yeah, I can recycle it in the arc furnace. But I'll lose a nugget. That's not good. I'll deal with that later. I'm also short on rubber. I'm gonna see if I can quickly build another turbine. Forgetting where I have stuff. Okay, steam turbine. Basic. Copper nickel and magnetic steel and rubber. Do we still have a bunch of tin rotors? Yes. Tin rotors, motors, tin cable. Bronze fluid pipes. Don't need the wire cutters right now. If I throw it down there, it will power the rest of the system. It won't be much, but it will be something. I need some redstone alloy. Need a circuit board. Switch this out for glue. Bronze pipes. This is what I need the extruder for. Because you can only extrude complex shapes with the MV extruder, besides the some of the Tinker stuff. Yeah, run it through again. Wood, foil, circuit board. Pull the glue out. Red alloy wire. I forgot the steel plate. Yeah, these are getting pretty low. Okay, circuit. Turbine. It's hooked up, but now I need to go flip it around and connect it. Oh, it connected. It just needs to be flipped around. Nope, that's that way. Is that working? I think it looks like it's charging. Okay. So now I got 5 steam turbines. 4 working on this right now, and 1 as a backup to the other part of the system. Got my hammer. This is almost done. Okay, so I need rubber. the chem reactor. Haven't made any more sulfur. And it has to be rubber rings. Yeah, that's my best bet. I wish I could make sulfur dense. And now this is going faster. So I added... Actually, if I turn it up... So I have now 5 steam turbines. Each steam turbine at full clip can drink 64 millibuckets of steam. So as of right now, they are sucking down 320. Is that equilibrium? It's interesting. If I'm running full tilt, that's equilibrium right there. I definitely need to get cold coke back up and running. Because there's a chance that this is just barely enough to run it at certain throttle levels. So I need that last pipe. Which needs the rubber, which needs the sulfur. It's always a chain of events. Can't do this because I need that, and I need to do this to get that to do the other thing. And as much sulfur as I can get from this as possible is the best, because I only got this much from the nether. And I'm still not that good at staying alive in the nether. Chem reactor. The full battery. Come on, yeah, that should be enough. There we go. Like, at least each crafting gives a decent amount of rubber. If I switch this, isn't there a ring mold? I don't. There's an extruder, but I don't think. Fluid solidifier. Oh, chemical dye. Now. Salt. Molten clay, no clay. Blood. All the... Yeah, okay, so that does not do what I needed to do. So I actually need to do... I need to make them into... No, I need to make them into sheets. There we go. I needed at least one sheet so I can stab it with a knife and make a rubber ring gasket. Because this is how you turn fluid pipes into liquid fluid pipes, or logistics pipes into liquid logistics pipes. Okay, and then I need to turn this one into an extraction pipe. Extractor. So I need to get the program for extractor. I go the complete opposite direction. Extractor, compile. Flash. The only sad part is the fluid side of logistics pipes is kind of... It's not as well done as the item side. Because I kind of wish there was liquid chassis pipes and liquid modules. I need the extractor pipe, which also needs 2 redstone. Okay, there's the extractor pipe. Now if I go over here and set it, it should automatically, as long as it can read the contents of the drum. Oh, yeah. Now that's letting these run again. Can I accelerate this? Yes. So now this is currently running on creosote. I think I'm producing too much. Knock that back down. But the only thing is whether it can, I can sustain a boiler on creosote. Which is probably a no. Because this thing burns through creosote pretty fast, while this thing makes creosote pretty slowly. Because currently this is making 600 millibuckets. And I'm not sure the consumption rate of this thing. What is it? It's... I can't tell how much it's using. It's currently using an amount every 2 seconds. And now this is kicked up again. buckets in it. I mean, this is keeping up with demand at least. Yeah, but this definitely is not producing enough. Yeah, now they're both empty. Yeah. This production's not going to keep up with this demand. So it's a nice side thing to supplement coal coke, but it's not the best fuel source. Make sure it's topped off with coal coke because I'm still running. Or actually, has it gone dead? Is that the reason why I have too much power now? Yeah. It's finished. Reconnect them to the power grid. Let everything fill back up. Stick that back down. We're good. I mean, until I want to start producing steel this way. Dust. Yeah, on setting 2, it just wants some oxygen. Oh, but it only takes it in dust form, doesn't it? That's annoying. Okay, takes iron dust then. All this purified sulfur taken care of. I can make some more, make more rubber. I should connect this to the network. Reactor. I'm gonna use the compressor for a bit. Let's make a bunch of rubber. Yep, now it's drinking down the low load really fast. Because I've got 5 turbines now working. And these are already fully charged again. Now we'll slow down. So the math is if I'm using at least 4 to 5 machines, this will drink down on the current setting of the boiler. If I'm not, it will fill up. The problem is I have no way of turning off the boiler. Is it the MV? Or no, I do need to mix this, don't I? Clay dust in the LV mixer. Water. I need to go grab some water. How fast is this sucking down water really fast? No. Okay. Oh, it had water in it. It's already full again. Mixer is still up here, right? Yeah. Oh, and it's full of water. I need to distill more water. Okay. I need clay dust. I heard that. Damn you, cow. It got itself trapped. As soon as I came down here and heard that sound, it was horrid. But I got it before it got me. The old basement. What did I need down here? I came down here for something. There was a reason I came down here. I'm not sure what it was. I'm at a loss. I really don't remember what it was. Oh, clay. God dang it. This is almost done. Yeah, I needed clay dust. So I can make concrete. Because I need concrete for magic. I gotta pave some magical stone. I don't know. Yeah, I just have to macerate it. More raw rubber. More sulfur. The good part is the sulfur does go a long way. You only need a little bit of sulfur. The distilled water's ready. Fill this back up. That's oxygen. Liquid concrete. I need this on the block mold. Oh, it's out of water. Not use more stone dust. I might as well use up most of this. Almost a stack. At least this is a lot easier than the rock wall. As the rock wall was wool, sand, gravel. It wasn't bad. It was just slow. Yeah, it used up all the water. Used up all the clay dust. A lot of liquid concrete. What are its other uses? Construction foam, asphalt. There's the concrete chicken. Needs a little over 10 buckets. White concrete. And then that's all the colored concretes. Armored concrete. Plascrete. Automating redstone things. It has a few uses. And then light concrete. Polished light, chisel. Sheet metal. I hope. Oh, there might be some multi-blocks with sheet metal. Damn it. Concrete dust. Dark concrete. Yeah, it's mostly for making living rock. only way to make a living rock, actually. Hopefully I don't come up with a thing that needs a lot of living rock. Spark tanker. Crafting placeholder. Alchemy catalyst. Tiny planet. I'll need a chunk of it. That's for sure. Right, I'm gonna run this just off the creosote for a while. Because I'm definitely not using too much energy now that I'm not using the blast furnace. I can get some more copper. Yeah, I'm a little low on copper. So I do need to go work on some magic stuff. Because for MV, I am going to need magic metal in the form of mana steel. Yep, now I can make living rock. No, I didn't want to pin it. I still gotta make living wood. Which requires an MV autoclave. The miner's ritual. Or the mineralist ritual. For master sorcery can turn mundane stone into valuable ores. Its scope of recreation is limited, however. It will only produce the ores shown here. Which is aquamarine, amber, marble, dimensional shard ore, biotite, salt, saltpeter, and all the Thaumcraft crystals. It will also produce random stones. And rock crystal. Lepidite? Rock salt. What is rock salt used for? Potassium chlorine. It's just a way to get potassium. And lepidite. Dense lepidite. Lepidite ore. The chance of lithium. Caesarium. Boron. What is it? No, it's just a good thing to break down for MV, potassium, lithium, aluminum, fluorine, oxygen. Okay. Interesting. We want to make sure I got everything here. Cesium versus cesium. Does it really have no use? Absolutely no use. It can be used as in a matter deconstructor, which I'll have access to. Manganese. How do you make this stuff? Manganese phosphide. Manganese and phosphorus dust. Okay, so stuff from the nether. Nope, those are all mixtures. Alright, sorry, went down a rabbit hole there. Trying to figure out where some of the wheres, where to go next. Besides just setting up. That's interesting. Okay, we gotta take our break here and then we'll be back.